Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to this very special video. In this video, we're going to talk about Facebook ads and my $5,000 Facebook ad mistake. Something I learned after spending $5,000 on a Facebook ad, on a particular Facebook ad campaign. Alright, so this is something really awesome. Even if you don't do Facebook ads or if you don't know anything about them, it's going to teach you something really, really great. Alright, so make sure to pay attention to it because I'm going to actually show you the ad. I'm going to show you the actual ad and explain exactly what I changed, because something, and I'm going to actually show it to you when we get there, but I changed something small in an ad that ended up actually making me $300 more every single day. So this is something really crazy, something really awesome that's going to teach you a lot of great stuff. So let's go to my computer and let's get started. But before we do that, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos every single day and hit the bell icon to get notifications when a new video comes out. Alright, so let's get started and let me show you these ads and what I learned from it after spending $5,000. Alright guys, so let's get into it. So before we start, let me talk about something really important, and that is that you don't have to spend $5,000 to get results from Facebook ads. Okay, so in my case, I spent this much money because I want to do things fast as possible, and also I can spend that much money. Alright, so remember, you can start doing Facebook ads at $5. You don't have to spend $5,000. So don't be scared when I talk about these, when I mention these big numbers. So just remember, you can spend Facebook ads with $1 a day, so you don't have to spend a ton of money. So just keep that in mind. So let's get started. Let me explain what actually we were trying to do in this particular campaign, and what happened, and mistakes that I did, or mistake that I made that cost me a lot of money. I mean, even though I made money, I didn't lose the $5,000, but I could definitely make way more than that in profit. So let me explain exactly what actually happened. So this was a landing page. Basically, the whole idea was to drive traffic from Facebook ads to this landing page, and this is not the full landing page, by the way, but it's just a part of it because I couldn't fit the whole thing in the slider. Anyways, so this was a part of it. I was just trying to send traffic from Facebook ads to this landing page. This landing page is an article, and then it sends people to another website which is the product. It's a ClickBank product where I sell the product. So that's the idea. Now let me explain what happened. So this was one of my ads. We obviously, when you do Facebook ads, you gotta try multiple variations of an ad to see which one works, what doesn't work. You gotta try different pictures, you gotta try different copies to see what works, what doesn't work, and that's what we do. These are the different variations of the ad. So we were just trying different things. This is the second variation, and this is the third one. So as you see, we're just testing different pictures, different headlines, and all of that stuff. So this was the ad. So after spending about $5,026, that's the screenshot from Facebook ad, and this was with a $350 a day budget. Okay. And something happened. I wasn't making money with this, but I wanted to make this better, because the problem is that, and I'm going to show you how much I was making a day after spending $350 a day with this. But something I did was I changed a small thing on one of the ads, and this was this particular part of it. Now, if you take a look, I changed the headline. Okay, I changed the headline. Instead of saying, let's go back to the ad. Instead of saying nature's biggest secret, I changed it to did you know Mother Nature wants you to fatten up. Okay, that was the change. That's all, pretty much. And this happened. So as you see, this before I was doing about $571 a day from this particular campaign. So I was spending $350 a day, and I was making $571 a day from it, and that's earnings per hop, by the way. Okay, so that's basically how much I'm making from every click that I'm getting from my website to the product, to the sales page of the product, and 1,682 is the amount of clicks that I got. So that's the average of how much I'm making. Now after I changed that ad, I started making 46 cents per click. Now that's earning per hop. Okay, again, now that went from 571 to 826. So almost $300 extra. Okay, now this is just really crazy, and let me explain why this happened. This is the important part that you need to understand when it comes to Facebook ads, and a lot of people are making this mistake and they complain why they don't get any results with Facebook ads. I mean, there's a lot of moving part when it comes to Facebook ads. You know, like you gotta make sure that your audience is good, you gotta make sure your landing page is good, and that's why it takes a while for you to figure it out. You know, that's why you gotta spend some money on it. Again, I'm not saying you gotta spend like $5,000, but you gotta spend some money to just figure these things out, figure your landing page out, figure your copy and all of that stuff. So it's really important. Now, in this particular case, I want to show you something really something that it's really easy to see, but we actually weren't seeing it. Take a look. So if you take a look, this is the ad before. Now this was the advertising that wasn't really performing well. Again, we were making money with this, but it just wasn't enough. And if you take a look, there's a problem with this ad. So if you take a look at the ad, it says, did you know that your body is stuck in fat mode for 20 hours a day? Now if you take a look at the headline of the website, it says Mother Nature wants you to fatten up. Now the problem is that these two don't make sense together. Now let me explain where we actually got that headline on the ad from. Now that headline in the ad is coming from the content inside that page, you know, inside the landing page. So it's not just out of nowhere, it's coming from the content on the page. But the problem is that when someone sees that ad on Facebook and they click on it, the first thing they're going to see on our website is the headline. And when they see that the ad, what they read on the ad is not, you know, they're not seeing the same thing they saw in the ad, you know, they're seeing a different headline, they start to leave the page. So that's the big problem, you know, the relation from the ad to your web page. So you got to make sure that you have the same flow, you follow a same theme from your ad to your page. Okay, so now let me show you the second. This is the ad that is actually working. If you see, we're using the same headline. Did you know Mother Nature wants you to fatten up? And then same headline on the page. So that's why this actually started to give us a bump in daily revenue, because it's actually following a flow. There's a flow from ad to the landing page. So people actually, so people feel that, okay, they clicked on the right ad and they're reading the right article, the article related to the ad they actually clicked on. So that's the whole idea, guys. You gotta make sure your ads are actually, your page and your ad makes sense together. Okay, you gotta have the same flow, you gotta follow a theme from your ad to your page, so it just makes sense when you put them together. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Let me know if you have any questions about this. Leave a comment if you have any questions. Like this video, subscribe to my channel for more videos, and also if you want to learn ClickBank internet marketing, if you want to learn affiliate marketing directly from me, I have an exclusive 4-step free training for you. Just click on the link in the description. That's going to take you to my own personal ClickBank training, where you can see exactly how I make money from ClickBank. Because the thing about ClickBank is that there's no really one strategy when it comes to making money on ClickBank, and you need to define your strategy based on the product you promote. That's the most important thing, and that's something that no one tells you. You know, you gotta define your strategy based on the product. There is not one formula or one, you know, one single strategy that you can use for every ClickBank product. So that's why it's important for you to understand it correctly, and that's what I'm going to teach you in that training. So if you click on the link in the description, that's going to take you to my free workshop. You can see exactly how I do ClickBank marketing, how I make big commissions from ClickBank, and everything there's to know about ClickBank, and how you can actually make your first commission from ClickBank as fast as possible as an affiliate. Alright, so thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Make sure to click on the link in the description to go to my training workshop, and I'll see you in there.